Hi everyone, good evening. Myself Bhaskar Reddy and I have been working in the IT industry from last 5 years and I am from Hyderabad. And today's my topic is very interesting topic from the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. And how many? First of all, I'll ask a question like how many of you are easy means like to listen no from others? Right? How many of you are like to listen no from others? The same scenario with the others, right? As just now Rajita ma'am also said, right? You have to go into others' perspective and you have to think in their perspective to understand others, right? So the same topic today is the secret of Socrates. So the topic here, I'll start with a small story. There was a person called Joseph, and he used to work as a salesperson in Westinghouse Electrical Motors. So in that company there is a huge industry is there in nearby town, but to that company they are trying to sell their motors, but they have been trying from last 10 years, but they are not able to sell even one motor. So after that, this person Joseph came into a sales team of that company, and then he will start trying to sell that motors to that guy, because he is a big business guy. If he sell one product, if he likes it, then he will buy a lot of motors to that company. So after he entered into this company, he will work for 3 years. Still, he will not get even single order. But after 3 years of calls and talking with their company, with the other company whom they are trying to sell the motors, after 3 weeks they got the call that they want to buy motors and they want to try testing it. So after that they will buy the motors and they will try testing it. They will test it for 2 to 3 weeks and then they will come back to this guy and they will say that this motors I don't want to buy rest of the order, please cancel the order. So this is nothing but listening a no from the other person, right? So what if you are a very politely you can say, right, if that guy is saying no to me, means I have to disagree with that guy. I will try to explain what is the advantages of that motor and I will try offending him, right? But what this Joseph do, that this guy says, okay, I want to talk with you. Okay, let's discuss what's the problem you have. So then they'll start discussing about the problem what they are facing. So that guy says, when that motor is running and when I touch that motor, it's too hot. Your motors are too hot. So okay, yes, he says, okay, yes, our motors are too hot. Then he says, so if those motors are too hot, how can I use in my industry for the production? Then he said, okay, this is a problem you are facing. So okay, let me discuss this point. Okay, so these motors, as per the standard, these are more heating. But as per the design guidelines from the industrial policies, this motor should have this much temperature. Around 74 to 75 degrees temperature it should have above the room temperature. So he will explain that. So he will ask the first question is, what is the room temperature in your industry? He says 70 degrees. So your room temperature is 70 degrees and above room temperature it will go for till 72 degrees. So overall add up 142 degrees. Means when you are touching with your hand or when you are dipping your hand into a 142 degrees temperature water, what will happen? Then that guy says it will damage. So the same thing is happening here also. Whenever your room temperature is increasing, it will add up more temperature to the motor and it will increase. So that guy understood the topic, understood the theory behind the heat or hot. So then he says, okay, yes, I am agreeing for that this technology and terminology, so that I am agreeing, and he will give $35,000 worth products bought from that company. Like here, what is the point he is trying to say is, from last 10 years, they are not selling a single product to that company, but from last 10 years, they are learning how to understand the other perspective, what they are thinking. So he says, when you are selling any product or when you are talking to your other person, you have to understand the other person's perspective, and then you have to explain them what is the point, what is the theory behind the topic which we are discussing with them. So the same thing is happening here also. When we are talking with our friends about a book club, they'll say, why you want to join a book club? Because you are having a good job and you are having good family and you are having good wife also, even good children also. Even why you want to join a book club? The similar type of questions we will have. We will get from the others, right? So there also might be a right, but we have to explain them why we are joining here, what advantages we are getting from this book club, and what we are improving from this book club. We have to understand them, we have to explain them in clear manner so that they will try to understand it, like the same as Joseph, right? So if we understand it and if we try to explain the same thing to them, then they will try to understand it and they will agree it. So don't try to say no to anyone, don't try to listen no from anyone. You try to explain them and make it positive.